So hi there everyone and welcome to episode 3 of REG Racing. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. So we've had to do a bit of a restart due to a technical error with my PC, and the first race I redid and it turned out pretty much the same. Our cars are awful. You'll see a few changes on the screen. We've got a couple of new drivers. I managed to pick them up for basically the same price I was paying for the others, so I thought why not, and this gives us actually a couple of some of the best drivers in the field. Staff wise, again, we're doing reasonably. Pit crew, my pit crew is really good, and the car, there's been a few improvements, but it's still got a lot of work to happen to it. So we're not expecting again another race. The big thing that I would say in this race is it's going to be the engine. We've got, you'll see the difference between these two cars. So Danica, who's our main driver, has got a 93 rated engine. I have a 108 engine ready, but it's not actually up to par ready for racing. The next engine is 52, so I'm expecting to see quite a difference between these two cars, probably even in terms of a couple of seconds. The rest of the parts are fairly equal across the board, so that could be interesting. Factory, equipment wise, we've done some upgrade. We've got the upgrade to the factory. I am actually going to also do the staff centre as well, which is going to take a bit of time, because if that can improve our people, it will help. The reason why I can spend, I'm risking spending some money now, is because of our new drivers. Our marketability is a bit higher, so I'm expecting to potentially see some better sponsors coming in over these. So we've got 3 here that are going to be replaced fairly quickly, so hopefully we'll get some better deals for those ones. But yeah, as I said, pit crew got a couple of good members. Hopefully we'll pick up some more. Just keep improving these guys. Get this pit time down. These fixing times are the most important things to me at the moment, in case we've got, because of the type of cars we're running. So we're off to Milan, and I'm going to do the practice session, and we will come back for qualifying and see how our cars have got on. So we've done qualifying. Ignore the times compared to the other cars, because as you can see, we actually would run later in the session when it was wetter and our times were slower. But the impressive bit is, considering we were on slower tyres, we're only about, Danica's only about 3 seconds off the Ruvula. So that to me is quite promising. As I said, on completely different tyres. Newey, what I was looking at was the gap between my two cars, and it's nearly 4 seconds in that practice session. So it's going to be interesting to see how we get on in qualifying. So let's get into it. Looks like it's going to be dry, or at least to start with anyway. As in most of the session we did run on intermediates, so it's one of those strange things. Car setups, I'm happy with. I'm not even going to try and tweak it that last little bit. As I did try and just kept losing time, so let's do this. Want to get them out as nice and quickly. Just in case the weather does change. Right, put on auto. Nothing initially expected weather-wise. So these will be the first times the cars are properly running anger against the other cars. But look at the difference. Look at the difference between the two cars there. Danica just closed up on Newey as if he was standing still. It's the old thing, and you hear sometimes in Formula 1, just a mobile chicane. That is all pretty much Newey's car is. It'll be interesting to see the time difference at the first point. Second difference. And we've got a weather change. This could help us. If the weather, depending on how quickly the track gets wet, this could really help us. Come on. Right. Knew we were going to go fast to start with. Second time difference, 3.5 seconds. It's going to be how the other cars. So, looks like the weather's really starting to mess up the other cars now. Yeah, look at the times they're all dropping. Danica's in 4th, Newey's in 7th. And cars are just getting slower all the time as they come round. Is this supposed to dry up again? And we're going into the pits. Might just, because looking at that the way it's going to improve, I'm just going to turn these cars. I'm just going to turn the cars straight round on the tyres they're on. Right, send out. Not wasting any time. Track's going to start drying again. Some of the other cars have come out on intermediates. Just watching for other cars coming out. I don't think they'll quite get round in time. Ahmed and Beckman are both out on new soft tyres. They might just make it round. Right, let's go on to back to Danica. Going faster than before. Ahmed made it round, and so did Beckman. So I think we've only got 4 cars that can now settle up. 2 of them are ours. Both of our cars going faster than they did in their first runs. Danica Patrick sets a pole lap. That's good. Newey goes 4th. But Beckman and Ahmed both going quicker. I think we're going to end up with a car possibly in 3rd. A bit of a bonus because, yep, there we go. 2.5 seconds down, which is the sort of gap I would have expected, but the weather played its hands. 2 cars in the top 10. Man, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Look at that. We did not expect that. We made some money from our sponsors. 3 seconds a lap between our 2 cars, though. That's the bit we were looking at more than anything. So, yeah. Bit of a surprise there. Did not expect that one. So it's good, but we'll have to see how it affects the race. So come back and join me for the next episode. If you've enjoyed this one though, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, leave your comments below. But until the next episode, bye bye for now.